My wonderful, beautiful, amazing Cancerians. I'm Gabriella from Gabriella's Vampire Tarot. For today, I'm going to be doing a general reading of past, present, future, 9-card spread. I'm going to be using the regular tarot deck, clarify with the vampire deck. You draw a special vampire card, draw a vampire oracle, and then draw 3 yes or no answers for thee. So let's get started with your reading. Okay, the general card for today is the Eight of Wands. So let's look at the first row, which is also your past. You start off with the Moon, Ace of Swords, and the King of Swords reversed. Okay, so what I kind of see for you, my beloved, beautiful Cancerian, man, woman, whoever's watching, is, you were definitely heading off into this new direction, this new voyage, this new path, this new, whatever it was, but you were definitely, changing course in whatever action you were pretty much pursuing. Beautiful. It's like sometimes, it's like it's good to actually, change course sometimes, because if, your current situation is not working out or something, and plus, I love the fact that this took place somewhere in the past, so, especially, towards the end of 2024 to start of 2025. The thing is, it's like change is important, no matter what. I mean, of course, we'll hear, what goes, Miss Gabriella and her hypocritical ways of saying change. But the thing is, it's like, if there's no change, there's no development. But in this situation, I see that you are definitely heading off towards a new direction. You're incredibly goal-oriented and, passionate and, very determined in your own way. But for some reason, with the King of Swords reversed, it feels like, that you're still a bit directionless. And it can happen, it's like when you're about to embark on this new journey, this new path, maybe it was like some kind of upgrade or something, the new phase is always kind of a bit uncertain, and that's what causes, some people to feel, a bit, lack of clarity and thinking, now where do I go from here, okay, you're heading off down the squiggly path of this new opportunity towards the mountain of opportunity. But if you feel like you're just constantly going straight the whole time, and you just pretty much feel like that there's no any kind of change or development, you pretty much just start thinking, well, am I even going the right direction? Well, the thing is, it's like, sometimes you have to let yourself get lost sometimes before there's actually clarity. Though, the thing is in current times you do start off with the Judgment reverse, which is kind of also a lack of clarity kind of situation. But then you get the Hierophant. This is all about, beliefs, values, marriage maybe, commitment of some kind, but also about stability and stuff like that and groundedness. And here's the Queen of Pentacles, also about feeling grounded and feeling very stable within yourself. So, it's like, okay, the thing is what I even told Gemini and Aries, I think, well, maybe it was Gemini, but especially Aries, is that, it's like the only person who's ever going to be taking good care of yourself or getting yourself out of any kind of situation is yourself. Don't allow yourself to ever be dependent on anybody and think, okay, my friends or family is always going to be there for you. That does not happen. The only person who you can really always depend on is yourself. So if you feel like that there's still a sense of lack, like your head is in the clouds, there's nothing, worth celebrating with the Judgment reverse, it's all about just that you feel clouded and stuff like that. Eventually, you will actually feel this groundedness within yourself. You will actually have clarity in your life somewhere. And so the thing is that sometimes you have to kind of, let yourself, wander mindlessly or get lost eventually and eventually, there will be, signs and signals there, waiting for you to say, oh yeah, now I know where I'm heading towards, or now I'm supposed to. So, it's like sometimes it happens. But let's look at the future. You get Tower reversed, Ace of Cups, and Death. Okay, so what I'm kind of sensing here is, obviously, this could also mean that you're actually getting a new job and stuff like that. And maybe that's why you're embarking on this new job. It could be, some kind of upgrade. What is it called? A promotion or something. And you pretty much still feel like, I'm not so sure what I'm supposed to be doing right now. But eventually there's definitely some clarity. There's commitment. Maybe, you are finally getting a full salary of some kind, with contracts and stuff like that, because, that's also about commitments and stuff like that. It's not per se legal card, like justice, but here is, I'm sensing, a lot of good stability, towards the end. And so in the future, something is obviously has to break down, because here are your new beginnings. So out with the old and in with the new, and then you also get a rebirthing moment somewhere in the future. Can't say when, where, or how, but this is definitely going to happen. So, normally with the Tower reversed, it's kind of like that something is definitely breaking down. But I'm kind of, seeing you doing is, you're shedding off, the old, out with the old and in with the new kind of feeling. And that's what I love to see, It's like, yeah, you're shedding off the cloudedness, you're shedding off the, the doubt and lack of intuition kind of situation. But that's kind of what I'm getting here is, you're pretty much just thinking, okay, it's like, I need to, let go of whatever, doesn't, serve me, because I want to make room for new beginnings and abundance and a rebirthing moment. Wow. Now that's what I like to see. This is beautiful, out with the old and in with the new. And why not, right? So, up for clarification, for the moon, you get the moon. Wow, you definitely were embarking on some kind of beautiful, wonderful new beginning and journey, my beloved Cancer, man or woman, whoever's watching, and that's what I like to see. This is beautiful. Being able to actually go on this voyage, this journey, you're pretty much just, you pretty much, I'm headed out probably towards the end of 2024, towards 25, and I just love this, is that, it's that you pretty much embarked on this new journey and voyage. Remarkable. And that's the Cancer who I love and know and admire. You were incredibly determined with the Ace of Swords, because you got Ace of Skulls, the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. It's like if you're motivated to get the Ace of Pentacles, of course, well, yeah, here comes your determination with the sword of thinking, okay, I'm going to have to start fighting myself through the, the wilderness or maze of uncertainty, because I want to be able to get this. Wonderful. I'm not surprised, and that's what I love and admire about you all out there, is because, it's like, the motivation and determination to actually get what you want and need and desire. Wow. Even though you have lack of clarity, or you had lack of clarity, is because you got Two of Swords. So the thing is, it's like any kind of Two of Swords, any kind of decision making causes one to feel like they're dazed and confused and thinking, I don't know who I am or what I'm doing. And so, of course, it's like when you were being presented with this new opportunity, sometimes you could still feel a bit uncertain about thinking, now where do I go from here? And that can make one feel directionless at all, because you're stuck. You're pretty much just saying, do I go right or do I go left? I don't know. And that's why you pretty much just probably felt lost, because you had no idea, which direction was actually going to lead you. You were embarking on this path, this journey of the moon and stuff like that. You were determined for the Ace of Pentacles, of new beginnings, but then, you were presented with options, and that can make anybody feel like they're stuck. But at least it was only in the past, because for Judgment reversed in current times, you get Justice. Wow, it's like I already told you, it wasn't really a legal thing, but yes, I did mention the Justice card. So, it's like, okay, again, you pretty much just feel directionless and stuff like that, but what I love is you do still feel balanced. You could have Libra somewhere in your star chart, you could have a wonderful, Libra as a spouse, friend, family, whoever friend, but I just see that there's still balance within you to even just, keep going, even though, or to even just kind of ponder and not just think, okay, I'm just going to just, run around in circles and panic and stuff like that. But I just love the fact that despite feeling a bit, like, head is in the clouds and unclear, situations going on, that there's still balance within you. Wow. I admire that, and I'm very proud. For the Hierophant, you get Queen of Wands. My goodness, you could even be with a Leo maybe, or Aries or Sagittarius, but what I love about this is where your passion comes in. This is, your stability, your groundedness, your clarity, and your commitment towards this, because here is your confidence of fiery passion. Wow. I'm impressed, and I'm really happy for you. I love this for you, because, it's like, well, the thing is once you're in a clear mindset, groundedness, stability and stuff like that, the confidence will come eventually. Because, it's like if you're, feeling all fluttery and you pretty much just feel like, you're not heading out in anything, you're constantly, feeling stuck here and stuff like that. Of course, that's where the lack of confidence, is pretty much around. But once there's clarity and once there's balance, out comes your confidence. Because for the Queen of Pentacles, get the Hanged Man. There's definitely more clarity, and probably this job, career, whatever it may be, any kind of, commitment and stuff like that. There's more clarity and there's a lot of self-reflection and stuff like that. And what I'm seeing you doing is you're pretty much reflecting on, the whole situation, and also about letting go and shedding off, the old and in with the new, because, it's like after this, we're going to be looking at the Tower reversed. But I see here is, it's like there's finally, clarity. There's, a lot of, self, development within you, because, you want to actually have that money, because you already, had your, determination and goal, and with the Ace of Swords and the Ace, the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles in the past, and this is where it should, come to fruition. Wonderful. I'm happy for you. For the Tower reversed, you get Prince of Skulls, you get Page of Pentacles. So out with the old and in with the new. You're pretty much letting go of like the uncertainty, the lack of clarity, because here is you, gaining more fortune, probably some kind of bonus, maybe some kind of upgrade or promotion of some kind, but you're definitely being presented with something because you have to let go of something from the past. And what is that? Is the lack of clarity and lack of self-belief and self-doubt. Beautiful. And that's the beautiful Cancerian man or woman who I love, admire, and desire, because the thing is, it's like, well, when there's clarity and stability, then you'll have confidence to be able to keep moving forward and stuff like that, because for the Ace of Cups, you get Seven of Knives. Now, technically, the Seven of Knives is kind of like a deceptive card, so you might think, okay, out with the old, and now I'm going to be deceived. Well, the thing, hopefully not. Always look out for the red flags of whatever that Prince of Skulls or Page of Pentacles is all about. But I see that there's definitely some analytical determination, going on, because that's what the Seven of Swords is all about. Because, what do deceptive people do? They have this very good strategy on how they're going to approach their victims and how their victims are going to fall for their, deceptions, right? Well, I just see, there's a definite abundance heading towards you, and there's so much, analytical and determination, heading, that you're more or less working towards, because you want to actually have more. This is where you're finally thinking outside of the box. Remarkable. And sometimes you have to kind of just really go up against the current, the status quo, the standard and normalcy of everything. I mean, this is all about, following, the whole, current of everything. But sometimes, it's like if you want to give more, sometimes you have to think creatively and not just think, oh yeah, I'm just only going to just, make sure the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted, and then we'll see from there, right? Because for the Death, you get Rebirthing, because you get Daughter of Scepters, you get Page of Wands. You're definitely having this new voyage, this new beginning, and this new rebirthing moment where you're pretty much heading out and doing something incredibly passionate, my beloved Cancerian. Amazing and remarkable, and that's what I like to see. This is very passionate. And that's what I like to see, is to be able to actually have new beginnings. You were already embarking very beautifully with the moon, when you were incredibly determined with the new job opportunities. You felt a bit stuck, with the Two of Swords, of thinking, now where do I go? There was a bit of a clouded judgment of thinking, how am I going to get out of this situation? But yeah, it's like you manage to ground yourself and to think analytically and, also, and rationally, because that's also, rational thinking is way better than just daydreaming kind of stuff. And you pretty much, just did a lot of self-reflection. You hopefully got, if this does resonate, that you already had this beautiful, good job and stuff like that. You're pretty much, embarking as a Page of Pentacles in the future, where you're getting new beginnings because you're actually thinking outside the box. And this is you going on this beautiful new birthing journey of yours. Very passionate. I love it. Wonderful. I'm impressed and I'm very proud of you. Okay, let's pull a special vampire card for you. Five of Swords. Oof, okay. The Five of Swords is definitely about that you're overcoming some kind of a battle or obstacle of some kind, and that's what I like to see. It's like sometimes, it's like everything, what doesn't always go, according to plan. There's always going to be some kind of glitches, setbacks, all kinds of negativities that you have to deal with. But what I see you doing is I see you overcoming all of your obstacles and all kinds of negativity. But the most important thing is that you will win this beautiful battle. And that's what I like to see, is there's definitely a rebirthing moment heading towards you, because you're going to be winning any kind of battle, setback, bumps on the road, any kind of hiccups in any way. And that's what I like to see. Wow. I'm impressed, and I'm so very proud of whoever is watching, and if this does resonate with you. Okay, I'm going to pull a Vampire Oracle for you and see what Oracle has for my beloved Cancerians. Death rites, saying goodbye, formal occasion, and honoring lives. Okay, so I just see you saying goodbye to all kinds of negativity. This formal occasion is a new beautiful rebirthing path, and honoring life is you need to honor your beautiful future, your life, your current state. Always love and take good care of yourself because you are very nurturing, loving, caring. You're the Queen of Cups, you're the King of Cups, you're the Ace of Cups. That's one of your beautiful cups. You're just water, you're nurturing, you're caring, you're loving, whoever you are. But I just think that with death rites, I would just say goodbye to all kinds of uncertainty, all kinds of negativity, and just, enjoy this formal occasion of, this new beginning that you're going to be embarking, and honor your beautiful life, path, goals, dreams, and endeavors. Beautiful. Okay, my beloved Cancerians, I'm going to have to finish off with 3 yes or no answers. Please feel free to pause this video and think about the questions you want answered. For number 1, you get yes because you get 9 of Pentacles. For number 2, you get yes because you get 6 of Cups. And for number 3, you definitely get yes because you get your second Ace of Pentacles. My goodness. Well, my beloved Cancerians, I'm going to wish you all the best. I have to leave it at this for you, but I just want to say how much I love and appreciate you guys for supporting me and my channel. I love you guys so very much. In a few days, I'm going to go back to love rings. So I'm going to go back and forth between general love for now, but I just want to say how much I love and appreciate you all for supporting me and my channel. So thank you.